Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I'm your Dungeon Master Darius. Last we left off, we had come off the warring path in order to find this lovely little village. Like, when I say little, I mean little. There might be like a grand total of 10 people that live here. Total. Have to be fighting in the war. Thanks to our mother, I say real. Will not starve. And the only problems that they might have seemed to have had at one point were the wolves and dire wolves that were up along the ledges here, but yeah, now that I'm here, those things are dead. And there were actually living ones too. That's kind of the funky thing. Well, was one of them living? I'm pretty sure that there might have been a Similidon that was not in fact alive. Ferocious wolves. Wolf pelts. Dire wolf, dire wolf. Point is, most of what problems that might be around here are currently just animals. Also, I didn't realize that my crusade stuff went up. Up here out in the fighting the war, eh? So yeah, mostly I'm just curious what it is. Because hydras themselves are relatively natural, I suppose. Piece of gray ribbon hangs from the branch. Elk. Hello. A straw doll clad in small, skillful, embroidered light blue dress is tied to the trunk of the tree. See, this is where I suddenly wish we had water breathing. Three old dolls hang from the branches. Their grass and seaweed bodies are slowly rotting away. Small doll made of grass, tied to a tree with a dark blue ribbon. Yeah, I want to say it's Gazra, but that wouldn't be right. I don't think, anyways. Gazra is the deity of the wind and the waves. So, you know, it's applicable, but not really. Just a bunch of animals out here. Yeah, that was a plagued Similidon. Weird. So things are coming out here from the world wound. It's just that not a whole lot seems to be coming out here from the world wound. So can I talk to Jernag about any more of this stuff? Because I'm kind of running out of things that I think I can do. How do you like living in the village? Warned us about this. Such caution to be expected at first. Just heal, purify. Guided me to this village, meaning this woman. Oh wait. Some of them have been already accepted me as one of their own. Melissa really likes my songs. We see each other every day. Either she's come to me or I pay them a visit. Markle always frowns when he watches us together, but she doesn't seem to care at all. She just laughs sweetly and stares at me with those big green eyes, you know? There's a reason Aristotle guided me to this village. Meeting this woman was worth the long journey, the horrors of Kenebres, and all the hardships of a fisherman's life. But quiet here. War makes you think. Let's see. My time in Kenebres. I'll taste of war. There's a fight there. They're indifferent. Tell all about Deadeye and his teachings. I wonder if I can get Melissa to pull away from her brother for a bit. Oh. What is it? Second level spell? No, that's the pustule stuff.
You are my favorite aide.
I will ignore that.
Be there, Ormos.
Just curious. See, invisibility makes it so as I can, you know, see anything of worth or value. Ember, what are you doing way over there? I'm curious about this place, but god damn it, I don't want to spend all freaking eternity here trying to figure out what the hell I need to do. Villager, 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 villager. Hold here. There's a reason I can't talk to that villager. Hydra eyes. Oh yeah. Oh. Missed some loot. Now I'm just a little bit antsy about figuring out what the hell is actually here. It's a smidgen. You're free to pick up the loot, guys.
Too late for a
We will be victorious.
Listen, I just wanted a little bit of food. God damn it! I really wish I knew what the hell it is that I'm supposed to do here now. You still got to see invisibility on? It lasts another 2 minutes. Excuse me. I apologize. I meant to catch myself earlier, but didn't. I'm really irked. I'm gonna end up spending like 10 minutes doing nothing but checking around the place. No one's got anything more to say. The only thing I can think of is waiting till nightfall. Thanks to our mother, we do not starve. I mean, I won't lie, it's a little bit weird calling their freaking the river mother. But, to each their own beliefs, I guess. And... oh, sorry, 1 hour, 6 minutes. Man, I misread that entirely. Maybe that's something I should get for her, just the ability to make it so as a temporary spell is a permanent one. Much has changed. Good lad. Does some healing when you're learning to fish. There's a lot of stories. Where do I go with this? One moment. This is bugging me. Yeah, I guess we're just done here. At least for the time being. Curious. That's all I gotta say about that. It's curious. I'd like there to be more, like, you know, some sort of super secret conspiracy about, I don't know, Jurnog actually being some sort of, either he himself actually being evil and spreading the evil, beyond the world wound, or, theoretically, I accidentally forgot to pause, or theoretically, like a whole Wicker Man situation going on. You know, with the whole dude comes to the village. Everyone in the village says that they're not here to sacrifice you, but totally here to sacrifice you. Alright. Where to go new? Excuse me. Let's see. We could reclaim stuff. What is this army composed of? Yeah, I feel like as good as this army had dealt with that, kinda needs to reinforce a little bit before doing anything. I do want to reinforce them though. But for the time being, we'll give you these units. Because if anything, this army, these troops need to be just a smidgen stronger. And hiring a new individual would be great. Alright. I can almost one-shot the archers, which might be a good idea, depending. Meow. I say almost. Choo! And you gotta start moving up. Yeah, okay. Withdraw. You know. There we go. Yeah, we'll do more damage, I think, via, by sheer force of that's how many people we have. But, for the most part, I don't want to lose the scouts. Although, I suppose we could end up taking up someone else, just not sure who or what. I'm pretty sure there's some sort of rock, paper, scissory shit going on here. 15. Yeah, they'll do less damage. The high morale allows you to attack. I don't want to have them attack again. I just want them to chill out. Murder? One more round and then it's murder. Might as well have you guys get in there, do something. There we go. So we lost quite a few of these foot soldier units, but doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Bum 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 bum. The traitors who defected to the enemy's side at Canaveras are dead. Erosian expresses its deepest gratitude to the commander. Finance points. Alright, and then there's you guys, which are elemental individuals. You could say they're elementals. Jokes. Actually, wait, did you level up? You did. Excellent. All units, more training, dispersal of foes, close combat training. All infantry have +2. Increase infantry size by 7% per level. All units in the army have +1 to attack per level as this of this feat. I think close combat training might be good, better. Target ignores up to 3 points of defense reduction for 3 rounds. This is an arcane spell. Yeah, we'll take close combat training because it definitely seems like she would be better suited training off infantry. Speaking of infantry, why don't we bring the infantry to them? Just to get them some more dudes. And too bad you're still only 3 of 3, otherwise I'd do something with these Hell Knights for once. Actually, pop you 2 out. Yeah. Did I not? Oh, I gotta go the long way to this army. Yeah, that's fine. Have them stop there for the time being, and we will leave and go this way. I suppose I could have done that and then had the armies move. That'd have been smart. I don't know how long it is till another day passes. Right, I forgot to look at the recipes. Midnight Soup. 1.5 temporary hit points per level for a day. Neat. Cottage porridge. What was it? Glowing croissant was the healing one. Thighs and wings. I think I want to just go with the spicy pastry.
Your confidence, your unequaled talent for temptation. You were considered the most beautiful girl in the tribe, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, and the healthiest for that matter. I could bear many beautiful and strong children, increasing the strength of the tribe.
Oh, that's a conversation. What I want to do is I'll send these forces up here and hopefully finish off that army, theoretically. We're level 5. You got nothing. Wait. Why? Why can I not? Hate that. Pursue. Probably should have quick saved before doing this, but it's like, but they did, yeah, whatever. Oh boy, you guys move fast. So the sucky thing about elementals is that a lot of them have pretty chunky amounts of target unit ignores, up to 3 points of damage reduction. Now let's do you. So this should make it so as we do pretty good damage. The downside is that elementals probably are going to hit hard. We're having ourselves a pretty good round. I almost immediately take that back. No, you've already got that. Right? You've already been buffed with that? Yeah, you've already been buffed with that. So the damage reduction applied for these guys is sucky. But I can kill the Earth Elemental. And then go in for the wind. Is that wind? Is that? No, that's water. Cool. Cool. Oh, return. Yay, morale. Ah, we would have only lost 2 Hell Knights, but we gained back 2 Hell Knights. Cool. Ooh, alright. After pacifying the elementals, the soldiers found the remains of a cultist sorcerer in the middle of a broken summoning circle. Despite his apparently outstanding magical power, he was unable to control the raging spirits he had brought into existence. His stiff fingers were still clenching the horrendous flail he used as a weapon. The tyranny of mind. +2 heavy flail can be safely wielded only by non-good characters. Each time the wielder of this weapon lands a hit, the enemy must make a will saving throw, DC 13, or be afflicted with the equivalent of the Dominate Person spell for 1 round. If a good character wields this weapon, they become permanently confused even after they've unequipped it. The effect can be removed by a Remove Curse spell, DC 15. I mean, I'm all sorts of behind this, except it's a flail. A heavy flail, specifically. If it was a regular flail, then I think that Errant could have used it. Thinking about it. Flail. Does the same amount of damage. Well, save for the Darkhorn doing a D3 negative energy damage. You can't wield it. That's the thing. Physics. Let me just double check. It's weapon focus that I took. Yep, weapon focus and weapon specialization. Oh, you do not know how much I want to suddenly turn back to doing the goddamn... Simply because it might be more fitting. Where was it, though? There's endurance. No, at some point I might remove endurance. I say remove, I mean retrain for something else. Yeah, power attack, toughness, weapon specialization, glaive. Like, the only real reason I'm looking at anything besides the glaive is that now I've got other dude in the party who's like, oh, glaives are pretty neat. And I'm like, that's my shtick, damn it. I kind of like the idea that the Galarian version of Errant, because again, he started off in 3.5. The Galarian version of Errant at one point worshipped Shellin, but I guess that wouldn't make too much sense. We've cleared out pretty much most of the demons around here. Crossbow with Judgment might be something I go for next time. How much doth we have? Oh, well, we got quite a bit of finance points. This demon army is pretty much the next goal, I think. It's honestly hard to choose whether or not I want to have... One second. Swap out armies really quick. You go ahead and take the Foots and the Archers. Yes. And then next round, I'll see about sending Army 4 down to the Demon Army. That said, was it you? No. You. Just want to have everyone part of something, just so as we don't, you know, immediately get lambasted. Lambiusted. Rabbit campsite. The only way to go at the moment would really be over here. I mean, there is up here too. Fail to sneak past enemies. Hey Dar, have you gone insane? Partially. That's a lot of spiders. None of them are that particularly strong. But killing more at one time would be great. See, what Ember needs is a 4th level spell so that we can cast the really nasty spells like Controlled Fireball, which makes it so as you can, in fact, control who gets hit by the fireball.
Mind over muscle.
Mind over muscle, she says, immediately missing.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Yay. Yes, come to me, Keysling. Man, they're gonna continue being these teeny bastages. It's gonna be a long time until we can level up. But I suppose we'll be doing that off of quests and the like too, so I can't complain. I can't complain. Quick save. No one took an exasperating amount of damage that time. Fatigued characters. It should probably head back to where's the Medusa soon. Yep. Yep. Cool. No incidents. Huzzah. Alright. Hey. We got more resources. We could buy some more mercs. I wouldn't hate that idea. Even though they are pretty expensive. Go ahead and purchase 25 more footmen. We'll do 25 more archers. And then we'll go ahead and recruit those Hell Knights. Off you go. I can get it right about here. Alright. Yeah, your forces are gonna gather with these ones. Boop. Boop. Kind of ridiculous just how strong that they are. And yet. I don't know, part of me wants to remove the clerics if only because I'm not sure what the hell I'm doing with them. They can heal. Yeah. Oh. Okay. And then you, over here. Over here. This is a roundabout way of doing things, but it works, I guess. And then you can take the clerics, I guess. Alright. Neither of them have any additional movement, so it's back to regular. Failed to sneak past more enemies. Am I doing this inefficiently? Possibly. Do I care? Eh.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Got a lot of giant spiders in this area. Like, it's almost alarming. One dead. Fireball? Really? Do it right there. I can get them all. Excellent. Man, even he manages to get a kill. Bizarre. Come on. Everybody back into the boat. So I guess I ought to move my party more over this way because we're going to eventually need to go into those ruins in the first place, right? You know, when the armies are all like, aha, there we go. Okay, this army. What up, stomach? You're not that hungry. Pursue. It's a lot of flies. An alarming lot of flies. Now if I use stone throw, I can very much probably kill one, nearly kill one group. 14 to 15 damage. Now my side is going to take a significant amount of damage. Ish. Almost. Whoa. Oh, damn it. Can you just move? Or do we have to attack, essentially? Yeah, pretty much have to attack. That's fine. And this is why we get reinforcements. Damn it. Yeah, those Hell Knights are pretty damn good. I'm gonna lie. Oh wow, that just removed a good chunk of the need of reinforcements. To deal with them. You finish off that fly. Then we're cure light wounds on the footprints. And then we finish off the flies. No losses. Hell yeah. After driving away a swarm of demonic flies, the Crusaders discovered the remains of an unfortunate group of Mendivian knights. Their leader had a baldric with an emblem emblazoned by one of the soldiers. It was the crest of the infamous fallen knight Melander Linz. Excuse you? Crest of Melander Linz, the fallen knight. Melander Linz was one of the most notable and controversial figures of the Third Crusade. The debate still rages whether his valiant feats of strength and his willingness to make sacrifices in the name of the Crusade balance out the unholy crime that was exposed after the purge by the Inquisition. It was revealed that Melander Linz had been practicing the forbidden dark arts of magic, turning his knowledge against the demons. Shortly after the discovery, Linz decided to let the debate about his dubious methods rage on without him, and secretly left Kinabris in the dead of night alongside a group of like-minded deserters. Thereafter, they waged their own war against the demons, tracking down and destroying small enemy groups, but ultimately, all the members of the Landerman's squad fell in battle. Scouts discovered evidence that with each passing year, Linz had been descending ever deeper into his private abyss of the dark arts. He would have sacrificed everything for victory, but the question still remains whether he was a hero or a traitor. Also, breastplate +2. Woo. Well, that was that part. Wait, did we get experience points out of that, or was that just my army? I say just my army, but that was pretty good. All characters are fatigued. Fatagen. Don't really need to craft any more potions. I think for a food, we should just prepare something a little bit cheaper. Seasoned wings, temporary hit points would be neat. So it's temporary hit points or more temporary hit points. Let's just go with the spicy seasoned wings, I think. Daniel's favorite dish. Fish on a stick. Yeah, let's go with fish on a stick.
You seem awfully tense when I'm around. Is that fear?
I'm tense because, like any normal person, I don't like it when someone looks at me like I'm a piece of meat.
There's indication somehow in that conversation. Just saying. I think it's time we gotta go back now. I thought we had to... I thought there was something there. But I think it was just plot. Well, we ought to remove some of the corruption that we got going on anyway, so... Come back here. Waiting for loading. Alright, I'm kind of assuming that someone has got to talk to me at this point, right? Wipe out the bandits. First task of the commander's army is to capture and eliminate it. So they cannot warn the demons. Did that. Found the relic. Banner over the citadel. The army sets off from Kinderberst to Dresden. Between the two cities there are miles and miles of land maimed by the claws. How many of those who will send out? Will anyone join? Time is a luxury. Is it though? Anything to approach, Nivea? Nope. Is there something that we had to... I don't know. Maybe I gotta talk to Irabeth. Where the frick was Irabeth again? God damn it. This is why I hate the layout of this place. No? Is the Queen in Tirabate's tent? Of course not. Why would she be? That's mine. Like, what tent am I missing? I won't lie. This is driving me a little crazy. Nura, what about you? Anything out of you? Nope. See, here I was thinking that that was a super important quest, but no, it's just quest. Oh, the flail, right. I forgot to re-equip the glaive this entire time. Like a just idiot. I have no clue what the hell to do then. Besides just continue pressing north. We're gonna replace you for the time being. Oh wait, no. If I replace him, then I won't be able to do the other quest. Shit. Ah well, it's fine. We'll be fine. We gotta press northward anyways. Someone on the road. What up, you dukes? I'm on the road, you say? Oh. Those are babaos. Nyom. That didn't kill it. Maybe this will. Did it. I love it when that happens. Note written in neat handwriting. Come to my camp if you want to talk. I have much to share with you. A friend. Drawn on the back of the note is a map with crossed lines marking a spot. Huh. This is surely not a trap. I don't know what you're talking about. Totally not needing to go there.
I'll go ahead.
And get ambushed by something. Where the hell's the exit to this place? Well, I guess when we can, we're going to this inconspicuous camp, as it's named on my quests. Hello. Corpse. Engraved bracers. I forgot to sell stuff while I was back in the camp, but then again, there wasn't too much that we had to sell in the first place. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave those spears. Those spears are not important. Those spears are just... They're long spears. They're not magical. They're not even masterwork. Alright, so the inconspicuous camp is all the way up here. There's Dresden. Jesus. I've already been there. Did I neglect to go there? Frickin' A. I might be able to get to the camp and then need to call an episode at this rate. Please don't be just more spiders. Oh my god. Humans. We get to murder some humans. I'm a little bit too happy sounding about that. Or maybe I'm just the right amount of happy about this. How many do we got here? I see only 2. I see only 1. I love it when you critical for only 1 or 5 damage there. Okay, there was another cultist. Oh, are you approaching me? Double masterwork kukris. Your wounds, dagger, masterwork glaive. Your light wounds. Nothing fancy off of them. Wasn't expecting fancy after all, but just, I don't know. Let us continue. They are 25 apiece. And that does stack. Right. No. Alright. I thought there was a way to go there, but apparently I was wrong. Do I continue on to the inconspicuous camp? That's a lot of succubi. 2,000 experience points for taking it, though. I'm fairly certain that this army can do it. Oh. Can we not? Hello. Leper's Smile. This canyon cuts through the ground like an open sore. The uneven stones of its cliffs are covered with pits and outcroppings, like a cankered skin of a leper. In the depths of this crevice, there are dark burrows leading somewhere deep into the earth. And I can't proceed further. There it is. I was about to say, I'm going to move, and then I'm going to need to immediately take a rest. Alright, so we can't craft any more fireballs. Sadness. Scroll of haste. Why not? Time passes, time passes, time passes, time passes. Evil within them. Can a paladin use their magic to sense, for instance, minor irritation or the latent sympathy of demons? I don't know what to tell you, friend, but I think everybody can sense when another person is irritated. Everybody except you, that is. Got him. Alright, so, quick save. Because we're apparently going into here. An upper smile. Day 9, month Lamachan 10, year 4715. Danger and distress rest heavy upon the scales, their measures soaring on the perilous march to Dresden. The army moves steadily along the bank of the West Selen, scarred with canyons and ravines. Suddenly a group of scouts returns. Anivia, leader of the group, makes 2 urgent signs to the soldiers. Wait and quiet. Dashes through the ranks to the commander who awaits her report. We're in trouble, she whispers. The road ahead is split by a canyon. To get to Dresden, we'll have to go down and then up along the other side. But the canyon is swarming with foul creatures. Vescivores. A real pain in the neck. They won't shy away from our soldiers' weapons, and they've already managed to gobble someone up. Looks like a caravan of refugees from Canabras that lost their way. No one has ever reported Vescivores so far from the center of the whirlwind. Where do they come from? Nevia bites her lips. They still haven't noticed us, but that won't hold true for long. Maybe if we retreat quietly. Find out what else is known about the enemy. Those nasty little critters, they can ruin your gear and drive you nuts with their buzzing, Nevia says in a rush. They've got a queen, the mother of the whole swarm. She's a right horror, but if we kill her, the bulk of the swarm will scatter. We'll take care of the rest of them somehow. After hearing her scout's report, the commander prepares to convene a council. Cool. The commander and his companions convened a field council. The army cannot march around the obstacle, for there is no other road. Retreat is far too risky. Should the swarm notice the army and catch it out in the open, no one would survive. None utters the word trap, but fear hangs in the air. A swarm of omnivorous beasts just happens to be in the army's path. Someone has arranged this for their nefarious ends. Rustling, grating, squeaking, humming, everyone hears the voice of the swarm, though the sky before the army remains clear, for now. How long until it is darkened by the flying spawn of the abyss? An idea, decision, straight and sharp like a soldier's sword, appears in their minds. The Crusaders' council grows grim. One unit must act as live bait to lure the swarm out of the canyon and clear the path to the Vescivore Queen. The commander will rush the monster, killing her quickly before the swarm decimates the army. They will get but one chance. A dark question looms. Who would lead the fateful squad and be consumed as bait? In moments of extreme stress, one often says one thing while meaning another. These hidden words often reveal many a curious thing. What do we see here? Yodabeth nobly states, I am an officer best suited for the mission, but in truth, she means, I cannot burden another with my responsibility. Errant, send me! The historian emerges with an unexpected suggestion from behind the commander's back. This is just the sort of situation where ingenuity and knowledge of the enemy will be more useful than swords and armor. While she speaks, she thinks, I need to prove myself. Looking at the faces of the companions. Hell Knight Regil steps forward. My people will fight to the last, even as the swarm tears through our armor and strips the flesh from our bones. But his motives are plain. My superiority over the Crusaders will not permit me to cower behind them. The one who distracts the swarm will need a healer. Sauciel is the only one who speaks plainly. A healer might bring a few through the Vescivores alive. The rest of the council remains silent, and this silence is filled by a choir of there are others better suited. The commander needs me alive. Does the commander hear these unspoken words? What will they lead him to decide? A fate troop will be led by... Frick me. Why must you make me make these decisions? So I'm basically sacrificing some dudes. By the looks of it. I'm gonna go Sauciel. The commander and his party disappear among the rocks, preparing to slip down into the canyon where all the swarm is distracted by their bait. A tight-lipped Omnivorous shows the way. Behind them, the final preparations are being made. Sauciel's eyes grow cloudy for a moment. There are a few creatures as abominable for the follower of Shelyn as Vescivores, devourers of flesh and destroyers of matter. This trial will not be easy. The soldiers tread fearfully down the road towards the dark edge of the canyon ahead. The rift that yawns open before the whispers, rasps, rattles, and thousands upon thousands of voices. Vescivores gather below, but the sky is opened above them. The flying creatures might rise up and attack at any moment. The soldiers soon find the first body, the mangled corpse of the refugees of Canabras. A few straggling Vescivores wriggle inside the dead man's gaping chest. Tiny larvae and the greenish shells are all shuffling legs and hinging jaws. They don't seem menacing at all. But then the rasping noise stops for a moment and a high vibrating noise pierces the air with a new force. A blur of blackish green clouds rises above the canyon. The swarm has taken the bait. Time to act has come. The leader of this fateful squad shouts that they shall hold position. Standing in the middle of the formation of soldiers, Sauciel utters a prayer to Shelyn. From the outside, it would appear that the cloud of the Vescivores will in a moment fall from above and destroy their forces utterly. Hundreds of spawn of the abyss gnaw on bodies and armor, destroying as they consume, but the cleric's power flows forth in waves, healing the wounds of the comrades. As if understanding who is to blame for the unexpected resistance, the spawn covers Sauciel like a living carpet. The servant of Shelyn trembles, but does not move or halt his prayers. The soldiers look on with awe as though they are witnessing a holy miracle. Temporary success holds no true hope for the faithful troop. Their foe is no great beast, but a million ravenous creatures, bringing with them the eternal hunger of the abyss. To fight them was a cry upon the wind. Their only hope was to rely on their commander and hope that he was preparing to slay the swarm queen. What will happen down in the canyon at that very moment? I'm sure he's fine. He's fine, guys. Totally nothing wrong. We'll come back and he'll be right as rain. The Sauciel is no longer able to be in the party. Makes sense. Spots of light and shadow dance along the walls of the canyon. High above your head, a swarm gathers, dark as a rain cloud. There are so many Vescivores that they block out the sun. Luckily, you've escaped the attention of the swarm, which is focused upon the troops you're using as bait. For now, at least. With a tired gesture, Anivia wipes the sweat and dust from her forehead. There's anxiety in her eyes. Commander, the beast we've come for is on the other end of the main corridor. There's a lot of burrows and plenty of beasts in them, but you better not delve too deep, or people won't hold out long enough for us to clear the whole area. On the other hand, I saw the bodies of some poor caravanners down one of the side holes. They have some valuable stuff on them. The bugs will eat anything we don't grab. They can't tell the difference between flesh and steel. Did you find out where these beasts come from? I'm not sure, but there are clear signs of a ritual closer to the queen bug's lair, and they're fresh. Maybe somebody summoned the scum specifically for us. Especially for us. The demon filth figured out that we're never going to let Canabras go. Too bad they don't have a magic specialist who can figure out what those runes mean. The words magic specialist bring Ninio out of her reverie. Huh? What? I'm a specialist? I'll get to the bottom of this. What happened? God damn it, Ninio. Can you tell me anything useful about the monster? Never fought these before, so I don't know much. She's a nasty beast. She spits acid and summons her spawn from all around the area. One more thing. When I tried to get closer, I started feeling sick as a dog. I guess, like a lot of demons, she knows how to get inside your head. Oh, how interesting. Sounds like a Vescivore queen. I want to punch you. Exceedingly rare creature, I must say. I'm looking forward to an encounter to conduct the experiment. The world must know what is more dangerous, mandibles and snapping shut on one's hand, or acid eating away at one's skin. Good luck. I'm right behind you, covering your back. I'll catch up when it's time to deal with the queen. Oh boy. I think I just sacrificed someone. Wonder if Sauciel's dead? At which point it's like, oh no. So these creatures are swarm. Much like how we had dealt with them back in the other area. Swarms are annoying. Gibber. Oh boy. Vescivores yammer the endless choir of the abyss. Any creature within 15 feet of a Vescivore swarm or inside it must succeed a DC 15 will save or be confused for 1 round. This is a reminder-altering sonic compulsion. Creature that saves cannot be affected by the same Vescivore's swarm gibbering for 24 hours. So that's a plus. So when you're damaged by them, you need to make a fortitude save. Jeebus. It is evil. It is, as they say, evil. Okay. That wasn't bad damage. I do need to be a little bit careful with how much stuff I use. Yeah. As I really rather not use up all of my goddamn stuff before getting to the Vescivore Queen. That sounds bad. You.
Enemy approaching.
Of course, it was a critical miss. Why wouldn't it be a critical miss? Charge, please.
Did I mess up again?
Thanks for noticing that charge would be a greater option, though. Oh, right. Certain spells that they're completely immune to. Forget about this. I guess if I just lay down a fireball. I probably could have just done a molten orb, but eh. Although, actually wait. Fire resistance 10. Right. Fire resistance 10, electricity 10. Okay, so theoretically I could use snowball. There we go. This man died clutching a small chest to his body. He protected his belongings from the Vescivores to the very end. Cool. Give it. Oh, that's a lot of money. That was a lot of money. Oh. I guess we're suffering heavy losses every single minute that we're in here. That's good to know. Actual passing of time. First off, though, I saw that shirt. What is it? Silky Veil. Robe gains a +1 bonus to AC and +2 bonus on attack in damage rolls with unarmed attacks. Only a monk can wear it. Yippee. But I think this is a good place to call it an episode. Anyways, yep, there's the save button. 34. So when we return, I either have to try to get through this place as fast as possible while looting everything as fast as possible, or I can just go through straight to the Queen. I don't know where straight to the Queen is, but you know, could be relatively probably back in that other passage. Just right by. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.